Hey guys, what's up? Bullet here, and I just wanted to make this video because someone named LS Prodigy on my last video with the Septile Ride-On team building said they were trying to build around Kingler, and PU was having some issues, and so I just thought I'd help him. He also said the forums are a bit confusing, and I understand that. I was really confused when I first came to Smogon as well, and for a long time after, up until just recently. I really started understanding the forums because I've been spending more time on them. I still don't really post on forums a lot, but I try to explain those a little, and I'll also be trying to not get distracted by the storm outside. This is the second time I've attempted this recording because I got very distracted the first time by the lightning and thunder, and it was scary. This is the set that I've made for Kingler. This amount of speed reaches 247, and at +2, this will make it outpace Choice Scarf Dodrio, because even though Choice Scarf Dodrio is just kinda sorta a thing, kinda sorta a thing is still technically a thing. So, I also dropped the HP IVs down to 29, and what this does, it lets you take one less point of life orb damage. So here you're taking 24, here you're taking 25. It's a really small thing, and it generally won't matter, but every now and then it will, and every now and then you'll get that little boost, but probably really minor. Double Dance. Agility can be used to break down offensive teams, just absolutely poop on them. SD can be used to break more stally teams, and Darken Water, as I burp directly into a mic, is very good neutral coverage in this tier. And Kingler is just so strong, dude, like 1/3, that's so powerful. And unlike my previous team building video, I do have some idea of what I want to use, and I want to use Hazard Stack. I want to use Hazard Stack on this team, definitely. Roselia is really good for this because it has natural cure, and people will tend to try to status this. So Roselia is going to be like this status absorber, and it's going to be a great one. You don't run aromatherapy on Roselia, you just switch it into the Will-O-Wisp, you switch it into the Thunder Waves and stuff like that. So Spikes is definitely a must on Roselia. And actually, I want to use a more offensive one. And if you go to the PU actually has this thread called the EV Spread Compendium. And it is pretty useful. It's kind of like the Smogon decks, but it's updated more frequently. And I think it's a lot more detailed. And I do want a more offensive team. PU is a very offensive metagame right now. Well, it was last time I played it, because that was right after the Executor drop, right after the Poniard drop. Something else had dropped that made the tier more inclined to being offensive. But in the latest drops, Altaria dropped, Audino dropped, and these might shift it to a more defensive tier. But I really like an offensive playstyle anyway. So I'm just going to go with this one. It's really simple. 96 to outspeed neutral, 252 speed 45 like Marowak, Golem, and Armada. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get the EV spread here first, and boop, boop. And then I'm going to do my moves. I'll just probably go with what they have. Oh, they don't have them here. Leaf Storm. And I actually want to run Hidden Power Fighting. I know it's a little weird, but Poniard is really good in this tier. And it's so good that I really feel like there should be a Poniard check on the role compendium. Maybe I'm just completely wrong and completely overestimating it. But actually, if I'm running, synthesis here. And I'm actually thinking if I should run Energy Ball instead if I'm running Hidden Power Fighting. think I will run Energy Ball. Well, I don't know. Is that worth it? I'm getting real bad 4 move slot syndrome. I want to run Spikes, Energy, Leaf Storm, Giga, Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power Fighting, Synthesis. Toxic Spikes not so much, but it's there a little. But I will leave it like that for now. Maybe change it in the future. I don't know my calcs with Roselia just yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and change it to Sludge Bomb, and I'll get something else for Poniard later. But Roselia will generally lure that in. And if you're not running Spikes or you have something else for these type coverages, go ahead and run Hidden Power Fighting on Roselia, because you will lure Poniard in. I really like Golem too, and I'm just going to go ahead and use it, because if you look at the role compendium, the most viable Stealth Rocker right now is like Stunfisk. Like, all of these 3 most viable, because I think the role compendiums do it like that. Like, most viable to least viable. And the 3 most, Golem absolutely just beats. Is it faster than Relicanth? Sure, we'll say it's faster than Relicanth. I'm living anything because of weakness policy anyway. So, and we'll just go Earth, Quack, Rock Blast to, I don't know, break sturdies or whatever. Rock Blast I like more on Stone Edge on stuff like this. Stealth Rock, and there's Sucker Punch. And we just go, a lot of newer players want to go max HP because they see this and they see its speed is bad, but you're going to want to go ahead and invest in the speed anyway. And we'll just throw the last 4 right there. I had something else I wanted to use. Oh yeah, both of these are weak to ice. This is weak to fire, and both of these resist fire, but, well, is there a point? Camera up. Is it worth having a fire check? Yes, apparently. There is a whole thing on it, so apparently that means that's one of the things you generally want to have a good resist for. And I was really looking for an excuse to use Grumpig, because Grumpig, to be honest, is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. So, Thick Fat will make me resist fire, it will make me resist ice, and that's really nice. And because of its sheer special bulk, it's a pretty decent check for things like Zebstrika, which is really good in the tier. Special Floatzel, which has been getting a lot of popularity, probably more than physical Floatzel nowadays. I'm actually going to go Colbur Berry because Poniard, Thick Fat. We'll see here. And Grumpig has actually maintained A+ rank in viability, which is really surprising to me with Poniard dropping. I don't know if I just completely overrate Poniard or what this is. I don't know why I think it's a much bigger deal than apparently everyone else does. Offensive pivot, 176 speed. Cool. Yeah, I like that set. We'll go ahead and run that set. I'll put the EVs in first. It said 80, right? Yep. Ooh, yep. Okay. Okay, I wasn't going to show this, but oh, that's not the calc I wanted. I was going to say, if you really hate Tangela, you can do this. And if you actually run, what was it? Or something else. Or if you knock off its Eviolite at some point, it does decent damage. So, to Tangela. So if you absolutely really hate Tangela, you can do that, I suppose. But I wouldn't recommend it. But it is pretty cash. So, this one... let me see, does it have Poniard stats here? No, it appears not. But I'll go ahead and assume I can live one knockoff with a Colbur Berry. So we're going to go Psychic, we're going to go, actually Focus Blast, because I think I want to kill Poniard after that. Another thing Grumpig is really good for is Rotom Frost. Like, Grumpig is just so specially defensive, and it's really good. What else should this run? Doesn't have moves here. A taunt? Taunt. Why not? Taunt. Taunt. Oh, I breathed directly into the mic. What else do I want to run? Thunder Wave's an option. Whirlwind is kind of cool. I kind of like Thunder Wave because the team's looking a little slow, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll go with that. So, I'm looking pretty good right now. I'll actually go over to the Smogon thing, see what they have to say about Kingler. Smogon's thing is generally outdated, especially for mons that no one really cares about, like Kingler. But team options are cool. Electric types such as Raichu, Rotom F, good partners. Beat water types that wall Kingler. Bring in safely with Volt Switch. Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll use an electric type. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll use our own Zeb Striker. It only has 80 special attack, which makes me so sad though. Raichu or Rotom Frost? I think we'll just go Rotom Frost because I like it. And I like Scarf Rotom Frost. So we'll go Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Blizzard Trick. And there we go. And, oh, by the way, I meant to say this earlier. One reason Hazard Stack is really good in PU, I think, is, okay, that's not the roll compendium. Is this roll? Yeah. Look at the hazard removals, right? These. The only one I see a lot of is Pelipper. And Pelipper is just something that we'll have to deal with this team, really. But we'll have to make some aggressive double switches to Grumpig, to Rotom, to kind of keep that from defaulting our hazards away, especially since Golem's a bit of a suicide lead. So let me see. Rotom. Okay, am I weak to fighting? Not too weak, nah. It's an offensive team. What is it missing that every offensive team needs? A wall breaker. I still don't have anything that absolutely breaks the walls down for Kingler. Avalug's gonna be an issue. Well, is it? Is it though? Is it gonna be an issue? Maybe not. Maybe not even. Maybe not. So, needs just a wall break or something really strong. I'm Semi-Seer? Semi-Seer would be cool. A bit of a fire, water, grass core. And I know a pretty cool Semi-Seer set. Oh, Heatmore. Heatmore be cool. Nah, Heatmore's too slow. Do I want to use a Semi-Seer? I kind of do. I kind of want to use a Semi-Seer. Does that add anything to the... Am I ground weak? Is ground something I need to worry about? Ground checks? Apparently not. Yeah. Semi-Seer, sure. Life Orb. Blaze, sure. Is that released? Overheat? I don't know. Like, it's so obscure that no one knows. Knockoff will be good. Super... Will Superpower be good on this? Is fighting and fire kind of redundant? Nah. Maybe. Maybe not though. Semi-Sage. I know Semi-Sage is really good with this set. But I don't know if Semi-Seer will be. How much time have I been using? Oh my god, almost 15 minutes. I don't want to use a Semi-Seer. Well, something else that can break. Ooh, Basculin. They would break down each other's. Oh my god. Yeah, Basculin. Let's just use a choice band Basculin. Let's just do that. Adaptability with what? Mold Breaker? Mold Breaker would be cool for killing suicide leads like Golem through their sturdy. But adaptability is so good in general. I have to go with adaptability. Waterfall, Aqua Jet, some priority. What else? Probably will run superpower on this. And we'll probably Zen Headbutt. Just because there's nothing much better. Sure. We'll probably be clicking one of these moves anyway, most of the time. The team looks okay. I would probably rate this team a little lower than the previous one I made. Probably like 6.5. But I think it'll be fine for lower ladder, particularly. I think it's a really simple team. Like, if you're just getting into the game, it'll be a nice, simple team to use. Basically, hazards, kills, what was the word I was trying to say? Special stuff, switch in, fast thing, kill everything thing, clean up late game thing. So I'll do a couple games with this team and see what I can do. I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I know I did. I actually recorded the team builder before Christmas. I'm recording this after. I did a few games right after the team builder, but I totally, I don't know. I couldn't find good games. I had a couple monotype games, or games against monotype teams. A meme team and like one real team. And yeah, so that's what happened. So hopefully I can get better games and actually upload this time. At first glance, does this just poop on a basket? What's wrong with the HP bars? All the bonds are like below the HP bars. I don't know. Do I just hope this thing doesn't put me asleep? And Rock Blast? Actually, I really like Golem for his team, so I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to go to Roselia, to be honest, because I think he'll just sleep powder me. See, if I knew it was missing, I would have stayed in. I don't have a lot of defense, but I do have a decent bit of HP and Eviolite, so maybe I can live this. Okay, cool. And that's gone. The main threat to Golem is gone. A main threat to Basculin is gone. So that means I'm getting close to my win condition. Really, the only thing I have to get rid of now for Basculin to do a lot of work is Wylos and weaken Altaria, and I'll actually be pretty good. I'm completely not scared of this. I might even outspeed it depending on what his spread is. I'll just get up a spike. And he thunderbolts me. What? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Could go Basculin, but to be honest, I don't know if Waterfall will kill. So I kind of want to go Golem and get rocks up. And I do believe that's what I'm going to do. I should outspeed this, right? No, I shouldn't. But I'll have my weakness policy, and I can sucker punch him next turn, so that'll be good. Unless he freezes me. Is he going to? Probably. Weakness policy and freeze? No. Okay, cool. We'll just sucker punch now then. Get off a good bit of damage. Never mind. We will sucker punch him this time. No, because he might Dragon Dance. He'll predict that. No. Sucker punch. Sucker punch anyway. What? Sucker punch. He has to attack me eventually. Okay, I don't have the patience for this. Oh, okay, yeah. Could go Rotom. Rotom and Volt Switch, I like that play. Well, no, he'll just protect, won't he? Does Altaria get Wish? I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest. Should I have gone to Grumpig? Probably. I'm going to Blizzard here, and as he actually goes straight to Regice, I thought he would protect to C, and then go to Regice, and I was planning on doubling to Basculin after Blizzarding once, but I guess that's not happening. I'm gonna go to Grumpig just because it's super bulky and can take one of anything. Or it can take multiple of anything, really. I'm gonna T-Wave this thing. And if Zweilous comes in, I'll just Focus Blast it. And we'll be sitting pretty. I'm actually pretty much okay with everything that's happened this game, despite how bad it's been. Yeah, that did a lot, actually. That did more than I thought it would. Do I have Psyshock or Psychic? Fuck. Okay. Prodigy actually can't kill the Zweilous, which really sucks. Why is Zweilous a huge problem to this team? Focus Blast hit. Nice. Paralyzed? No. Boo. Crit me. Really? Is that really necessary? Okay. Is it worth it for me to keep my rocks up? Well, if he was going to spin, what could I really do about it anyway? I'll just Psychic, get off a lot of damage. As he, that spin did more damage than I thought it would. Kind of partially want to go for Focus Blast as he goes to Zweilous, hoping to 2-hit KO it, and knowing I'll KO even if he stays in. But I'll probably miss. Is that an issue? I don't think so. Ah, well, yeah, okay. That's still okay. I'm going T-Wave in case he tries anything funny, but he's probably just gonna kill me. Yep. So, Basculin should be faster. He might be Scarf. I think Scarf Mr. Mime is a thing. Rotom can live one of anything, but Rotom's also my win condition. I'll go Basculin just because I know it can live one of anything. And I'll just Waterfall here. Okay, cool. Basculin actually has better bulk than I think people give it credit for. Altaria. I'm gonna go to Prodigy. Because he Toxics me, which I don't care about. I should outspeed because he's running a defensive-ish Altaria, so I'll actually Swords Dance because I'm already faster than Armaldo and I can do more damage to Zweilous at least. So yeah, that's what Swords Dance is on this set for like stallier teams that you already outpace. Okay, so I knock Zweilous' Eviolite off when it comes in, and then, or Altaria, okay, I'll knock that off too. That's also fine. And I'm not dead to Toxic yet. He can go for double Protect, and I might be because I haven't been keeping track of how much it's doing. Do you Roost? Yeah. What's the point of having Protect on that then? I don't understand. Hopefully I can hit 2 Blizzards in a row. Maybe. Smart play here for him is to go to Zweilous and hope I miss the next one. Or that one. Because I think Blizzard should 2-hit KO, but if he stays in, I hit this one. And then I hit the next one. I do have to hit 2 Blizzards in a row. Which is about a 50-50 chance-ish. And I do have superpower on a banded Basculin, so that should do a lot. But I do have to hit this. Oh, never mind, just kills. Okay, GG. I really thought that would live one, to be honest. But I'll be right back with another game. Alright, here's another game. Or maybe the first one, I don't know what I'm including. I think I've already found my first game. The first game, because I said a lot of things that would go introductory in a first game, and like, even if I decide I don't want to use that, I still kind of have to go with it because it already has my introductions in it. I don't know. That's what comes from me, from a content making standpoint. Okay, I'm just going to lead with Golem as I always do. Get up rocks because this team is a little weak to it. A little weak to rocks, so I'll just get up my rocks. This could be his rocker. I think Stealth Rock Poniard is really interesting. And he's going to Iron Head. There's no way he doesn't Iron Head, so it's actually tempting to save this for later even. Is it worth it? It is for Dodrio, because there's no way he's not Iron Heading. Oh, okay. I don't feel like that was the right play for him, but whatever, I guess. Knock off. Sucker Punch shouldn't kill me. So, grab Hammer again. Cool. Another big thing I want to say, just because Kingler is your late game sweeper doesn't mean you always have to sweep with him, and it also doesn't mean he always has to be late game. You feel me? Like, you can bring him in early if you need to. And actually, Healing Wish would be really nice for this, and if you really wanted to, you could put like a Scarf Mr. Mime over Rotom for Healing Wish, which would be pretty cool for Kingler, to be honest. But I don't know. I really like Rotom for all intents. It's just a Pokemon that I'm personally really comfortable using. So, comfortable with using, rather. And we'll just Rock Blast here. He'll probably go to like Dusknoir or something, but if on the off chance that he stays in for some reason, I don't want to, I don't want to EQ and look like a fool with my pants on the ground, you feel me? So that does a decent little amount, about 25 after lefties. So I think I just EQ. I don't think I Sucker Punch because Sucker Punch doesn't do a whole lot more than EQ. And what if he Wisps? Then that's bad for me. But this will probably do about 40-ish. Probably 40-ish. Yeah, 40-ish. And he will probably burn me. I don't really... I guess I don't need to save Golem. Yeah, he burns me. EQ. Just keep EQing, I guess. Until I'm dead. Which hopefully will be soon, because I actually don't want to stay in anymore. Good, good, good. I should probably put Crunch on Basculin for Executor, shouldn't I? Let's go Prodigy. Just knock off here. As he probably goes to Dodrio. Oh, never mind. Has he Saxus? Not like, I mean, not Dodrio is a switch, I mean, as Revenge Killer thing. Prodigy is still, never mind, Prodigy is useless because I don't have Hazard Control. So, yeah, it's over for poor Prodigy. Rotom and Volt Switch. Rotom and Volt Switch. As he probably goes Executor? As he stays in. Okay. I could go to Grumpig. What would Grumpig bait out? Probably Executor. I need to get rid of Regice. If I get rid of Regice, then Rotom does work by just clicking Blizzard. Regice here. I can T-Wave it, at least, which I think is good. Oh god, it's gonna be something weird. Yep, that is something weird. Like, I have Focus Blast, and I don't think Grumpig's good for... Like, this will have Crunch, and this I can't touch, so I'll just stay in until I die. Ancient Power, don't get the boosts. Okay, cool. There's Focus Blast again. Miss. Nice. Ancient Power, still don't get the boost. Come on, hit this one. Crit him, too. Okay, cool. I miss. Don't get the boosts. Okay, cool. Hit this one. And okay. And he doesn't get paralyzed once. Cool. Just go to Basculin here and Waterfall. Oh, Paraflinch, please. Oh my god! How did that live? No, 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 no. Wait, he wasn't even under gravity or anything. Man. Okay. Roselia might be able to... Roselia might be able to do stuff. Roselia will not be faster. Will it 190? I don't know. People run weird stuff on Ursaring sometimes at the bottom of the... Oh man, he's not dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's Quick Feet. He's Quick Feet. Okay, okay. This is okay. I have to hit this Blizzard, though. One Blizzard. Let's go. I'm gonna miss. What? I'm gonna miss. I definitely miss now. I definitely miss this blizzard, right? Yep. What? He's just giving me more chances. That was stupid. You should have attacked me. GG, I guess. I don't know what that was. That was a pretty good game overall, though, besides the weird executor set, because most people are using offensive executor nowadays. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to be out. That was a really awkward way of saying that. I'm going to end it here. I'm out, y'all. Bye-sies.